What's up, guys? How are you today? I got a good friend of mine over here near and dear to my heart, my brother man Ray. We're going to talk to you real quick just about a situation that's constantly happening with vegans and vegans not wanting to get active because they feel that they're pushing their ways onto people and they don't want to be that vegan. They don't want to be that person. They don't want to be militant. Meanwhile, they sit back and they let animals die at the hands of their own silence. So, Ray, I really want to get your opinion on this matter. Can you tell me, what are your thoughts and perspective, being that you've been in the movement for, how long have you been in the movement for,
16
Ray?
years.
16 years. So, I would definitely say Ray is qualified enough to speak on this. Let's hear his thoughts.
Yeah, well, it's a good question. And the one answer that I routinely share back with activists or people who aren't even activists, people who are vegan or people who care about animals, is just for a moment consider that you were sitting in that cage, that you were sitting in that cell in prison, that you were taken away or whatever. And most of us would pray when we're out of resources, when we can't figure out what to do, we tend to pray. And I believe that all the animals are probably in some way, shape, or form praying to be released, and I want to be the answer to those prayers, and I think we all should be. So the reality is, if you don't say something, it doesn't change what's happening. It's still happening. It's still happening, and by you sharing it is the only way that it's going to make a difference. All of us that were animal rights activists, vegan animal rights activists, we're probably not vegan our whole life. Most people that I know were certainly not. And the reason why we got to where we did was because we heard and saw and learned from others. I'm not where I am because of myself, because I came to some revelation. I am here specifically because others had gone and broken into places to take footage and risking their lives and risking arrest, that others have printed out and educated themselves and studied and researched to create bodies of work like films and even leaflets and books and everything in order to share the truth about what's happening to animals. So it's incumbent upon us to share and return that. If we were in that same place of any type of oppression, women, people of color, children, anything that we all fight for and get behind and fight, if we were in those places, we would wish that somebody else was fighting for us. So, it's a really important point that we should all always strongly consider. When you feel like chilling out or whatever, it's not important. We should go further. Always can do something more. Always. I always wear something here, my car.
What's that say in your shirt?
This is a good one. This is my new one. I
Be
love
kind to animals or I'll kill you.
I love this one, right? Yeah, and so on top of that, it supports a beautiful sanctuary, right?
Yes, halfway home. Salute to them. Halfway, yes.
So that's what we got to do. We got to support. We could do anything. So, yeah, be active. Be active, because if you were in that position, you would wish the same. And the last part is we are creating and changing this world for every word and every action that we do or don't do. So stay active.
Well, you heard it here first. Thank you so much, Ray. I appreciate your time, and I appreciate your input. You really are a valuable person to this movement. And for that, we all salute you.
Thanks.
Salute.
Yeah, so the guy in the food truck got mad because I was speaking for the animals. And then you're going to see a couple walk by and the dude goes, "Shut the up." So I said something back to him.
Live. Just let them be. Why would you take an animal's life? They can feel, they can suffer. Happen to other animals. Oh, well, we have someone here crying because they consume animals. Let me understand this. It's because it's cognitive.
If you're getting upset because someone is speaking on behalf of victims, it's because of your own cognitive dissonance.
Animals is violent because you're taking the lives.
That's right.
Because you're crying about it because you don't want to be told you're doing the wrong thing.
If you know that there is nothing immoral about what you're doing, then there is no reason for you to be upset. But because you know, and your guilty conscience does let you know, then you do get upset. Hey everyone, Royce here. Thank you for watching. If you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when our next video is up. Leave us your thoughts in the comments down below. Like and share the video so we can reach others with this important message. This is an urgent matter. It's a matter of justice. Animals are not here for us, they're here with us. You can support our work by going to the channel's page. You will see all of our links. You can subscribe to our Patreon. You can send us a one-time donation at PayPal and Venmo under the same name, at The Vegan Blaze. All of that is very appreciated. Shout out to Cecilia, Edward, Nick, Paul, Martha, and Susan. Thank you so much. I love you all. Peace.